Hi guys. It's morning here, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but by the time when I wake up, I just feel guided to do a meditation. I would say. I don't know how to say. I feel like it's something that I want to share about how I feel recently, because I've gone through something in my life very special, which is to meet my twin flame in the physical realm. I I actually have known this, and I have connected with him in the astral realm in the past. I mean, before the time like weeks ago, months ago, yeah, I did. And I want to say thank you because I'm really, really grateful for everything that comes into my life. I really am grateful and really want to say a big thank you and big love to you guys. I just feel really happy right now. And I also learned about the things, about the nature of polarity. I feel like everything is basically the same. It's just the various degree of what we want to experience based on our will, based on what we want to feel and experience in the physical reality, as well as mental, spiritual, emotional. It depends on where you want to move. It's like um, it's like a degree, like this is low, this is high, and speed is the momentum, like a container of this. And if you want to go high, like really fast, you go here. But if you want to slow down, you go here. If you want to even slower, go here. It's like it depends on where you want to go. And I feel like everything works this way. And even because I feel like society teaches us to always go for the best, always go for the highest quality, always go for something that is of the summit of the mountain. But I feel like this is really true because I feel like I have seen so many people lost on their way, really, really feeling lost after what they have achieved. Even though they're in the best career in the world right now, even though they have climbed up to the highest status that they can ever imagine in their life, but they'll still feel something is empty inside of them. They'll still feel something is not aligned with them. Like it's like they want to see different perspectives, but they are so fixated onto the highest position that they can see. So I also am conditioned. I mean, was conditioned to this as well. And I really want to like decondition this thing that the society teaches us because I feel like we all really need to know about this in order to bring ourselves into balance so that we can really understand the life itself in full spectrum as well as emotions. Because, sometimes life is like climbing a mountain. Like you climb from the lowest point, you climb up high, but you sometimes feel like, wait, like if you're a photographer, you'll probably relate to this. Like if you climb up to a point where you see, oh, this point is so beautiful, you just want to take a picture from it. But even though it's not the highest, but you find beauty in everything. All you need to do, all you need to do is to be aware of the present. Be aware of the beauty of everything in your life. Just don't get fixated onto the beliefs that you always need to go for the best, go for the goodest, go for the fastest, go for the highest. You just need to follow your heart. follow what your heart desires. Like, do you like this point of view? Like, hey, I want to go higher. You just go higher, higher, higher. Like, oh, this point is so beautiful. You see all the things around here, and they're just like, wow, they're over here, over here. And I just feel like, hey, maybe we should go down a little bit to see the beauty that we just saw. And just like, oh, so different, so mind blowing. And afterward, you just feel like, hey, maybe there's something up there that we can see. So you just climb up. Like, wow, this place is so high. But I feel like the things are different now, but I still find the beauty of everything. And I still find the marvelous of things as you switch perspectives in different polarities that you switch yourself upon based on what you want, based on the will that you want to create into the reality. And I feel like we really need to learn about this. And I currently um, watch a video about Hermetic principles, and it was a tarot oracle readings, and I'm really happy to share this because I was feeling so inspired to share this after watching that video. And you know what? Like, it feels like a key unlocking the door that leads me to a new horizon. Like, oh, I'm here, but I feel like no, I feel like I want to go down a little bit and just like, this is the perfect balance that I want to achieve in my life. That I want to find the balance of everything because you know what? I really love like equilibrium, this word. Like being standing in the middle point, but also as well as seeing all sides to be pointing out towards each other, but still, no matter what they are, no matter what they are in the polarity, they are all the same. Such as because slow and fast, they're just speed. Love and hate, they're just their feelings. And warm and cold. I mean, hot and cold. They're all sensations. Soft and rough, they're also sensation. There are various degrees in between the levels of them. Being the highest doesn't mean that you want that. You know what? Because sometimes your heart yearns for something softer. Like some people yearn, something wants something rougher. It all depends on what we want to experience in our life. And all we need to do is to be aware of the present, to be aware of what we feel and think. Be aware of the present moment that brings us forth into this reality that we live in. Because reality that we experience is all created through our mind. What we perceive, what we feel, what we think, what we sense through our minds become the reality that we live in. So it's important to learn about and have conscious awareness towards your mind. What is lifting up? What feelings, what thoughts are coming to your mind? And they can be something that leads you to the subconsciousness that you have in your mind, which is very important. And I really want to say thank you because I'm very happy that you came here to see and listen to what I want to say. Because I'm really am grateful to really understand this concept of life in so many different layers, because I feel like life itself are based on the principles of Hermetics. You can go check it out. Hermetic principles, and there are 7 of them. You can go check it out to understand what they are. And there are books, of course. They're also philosophy based. So feel welcome to read that if you would like to. And I also want to say I love you guys because you guys are really amazing and talented. And yeah, you know, all things are just the same. Every single thing every single thing that differentiates, every single thing that that is identical, they're also the same because they are all the same. They all come from the same place. They all come from the same source. So I feel like when we understand this concept and theory about why the polarity exists is for bringing different experiences, just like rainbow, just like the color of the spectrum, the light brings into the spectrum, so that it really helps us to understand, wow, the depth of life itself. Because without these two polarities, we were not able to tap into, oh, this is this, this is this. Like, wow, I love this. I want to stay here, but sometimes I want to jump, like, stay out of my comfort zone, jump, 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 and jump, 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 and go down to different points to see, hey, there are more things that I can discover and explore. All we need to do is to let our heart become opened. Allow our heart to open and allow the innocence of our inner child to play as if this game, if this universe, this life that we live through is a game, a video game, of course. So these are my messages that I want to share, and I feel very happy to and inspired to share these messages with you all. So I love you guys. You guys are brilliant, talented, and also full of worth. Because remember, being worthy is our self's birthright. I mean, I would say being self-worthy, self-love. Love also comes from ourselves. Worth comes from ourselves. So, these things are our birthrights, and they all come from within. If you don't feel worthy, or if you don't feel love, you can see inside yourself, like which part of yourself that you don't love. And what if you give love to it? When you give love to it, things might change a lot. You know, when you give yourself worth to something that you don't feel worthy of, you'll feel worth. Like, you'll definitely just empower yourself in all aspects of your life. And that's just truly, truly amazing. So, these are my messages, and I'm ready to go to sleep again because I just only slept like few hours. And after like waking up, I just like, hey, spirits are telling me like, hey, do this video. Watch the video and do the video. We have something to share with you. And that's really funny, I must say. Alright then. I love you guys. You guys are brilliant and beautiful. And stay safe. In every single aspect of your life, and stay balanced. Stay balanced, stay present, and love yourself fully. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you next time.